All right, y'all. Hey, happy witching hour. What's up, brother? You said he won't stop talking about you. Has he been live again? I've been over here asleep, and then I woke up and ate dinner. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get on these trolls, especially that troll Jackie. I'm getting ready to get on these trolls. I even recorded a little troll video for them. These trolls take trolling to a whole other level. Totally. And I've been kind of watching them a little bit. I have been. And last night when I had went live, I just kept having to block them in the chat. Just kept having to block them. Um, to me, when they show up with their little evil comments, to me, it's just like, when you see a roach crawl across the screen. Seriously, I'm not trying to insult anybody. And I'm not talking about all trolls, because I believe that in a lot of the cases, trolls are not really bad people. Okay. They may be people that might just be on the internet, and they may just don't want to be seen, which I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Um, but the trolls that make videos about content creators are the ones that are very irritating to me. And then especially the trolls in that sector who call themselves exposing people's documents. That's what I want to talk about for a second here. Okay. And for me, trolls are not my clients. I don't have a clientele of spiritual clients that are trolls. Like, my clients are regular people. These are people that work, that run businesses. They are married or either single. They have children. Some of them don't have children. So I don't really understand. Oh, okay. He on there now. Okay. Okay, Phoenix. I'm gonna go over there because I ain't gonna be here long. I ain't gonna be here long. Um, here's my whole thing about it. Hello, hello, goddess. How you doing? Here's the thing about it. He's a perfect example. Trolls control Mike. Mike Mills. Trolls have direct control over him. Like he lives a troll's life. You know what I'm saying? And I think trolls come in many different forms. I think some of them are, like I said, they're reasonable people. You know what I mean? They just kind of troll the internet. But some of them, I believe that they have a serious problem with content creators. They do. And they have an obsession about our money and financial business. In fact, I got a little video. I'm exposed some trolls today. I got copies of y'all bank accounts. Okay. I got some copies of y'all bank accounts. You know what I'm saying? I got this one troll on here. Ever since I blocked her out of my chat, she's been making videos about me, trying to expose documents. Now, hey, I can't do anything about trolls when it comes to legally. You can't call the police on them. You can't file for a restraining order, but you can definitely do spiritual work on trolls. So even if a troll only used a symbol in their name, they can still get got. And I'm very irritated with that because, listen, this troll wants to continuously talk crazy about me and try to expose me for filing bankruptcy because of my landlord and the things that they did, which is none of her business, none of her concern. But filing bankruptcy doesn't mean that a person is flat broke. It takes money to file a bankruptcy. Most people have to pay an attorney. And, this person wants to keep bringing it up, bringing it up, bringing it up. Bankruptcy is supposed to be a period of time where a person is supposed to get breathing space and then recover from some kind of financial pitfall. That is what a bankruptcy is for. My pitfall just so happened to be directly caused by my landlord, right? So this person wants to go around acting as an attorney for the landlord, which that she is not. However, the landlord did violate a federal bankruptcy law by harassment and denying service. So that's kind of not good for them to do that. Okay. However, um, these people know that that is what bankruptcy is designed to do, is to assist a person in financially recovering from some kind of unforeseen financial pitfall. That's what it does. That's like, hello, that's like the real world. I live in the real world where people have to work or either run their business and pay their bills. I don't live in a fantasy world. I don't have Section 8. I don't get food stamps. You know what I'm saying? I don't qualify for them either. Okay? So, it's just one of those things. And these people, including this guy who has never supported himself actually financially, has never been out in the real world because his mama has always done it for him. He's a troll. Okay? This is a fact. But, you know, I already financially recovered from it. I did that months ago. And these people have decided I'm going to try to ruin her financial recovery by coming to YouTube and trying to stigmatize her. And then not only that, lying. Now, yesterday or 2 days ago, when I said I won in court, They knew that I was talking about a court case, a civil case that has to do with my mother's estate, which is separate. My mother's estate is not bankruptcy. But see, these are people that have never, ever, this is the reason why I don't even call him my ex anymore. Okay. But this is the reason why he comes on here and talks his talk, because he's never, ever, ever had to support himself financially. This is a fact. Okay. And it ain't always easy. Okay. Especially when you are renting or buying an entire house. Especially if you're renting a house of a person that doesn't fix their home, that affects you negatively. So, I don't care about that. Like, but what I was thinking about earlier is that the spiritual community, which is why I'm not a part of a spiritual community, and that's a part of their hustle. That's a part of their scam sometimes. Trying to make it seem like because you break up with somebody that means that there's a curse. So I was watching a video of a Bokor, and he was just like, just because you break up with somebody, bitch, don't mean that somebody cursed you. And that's the truth. Sometimes it's time for you to break away from that person. Sometimes it's a good thing. It's a great thing. In fact, when I broke up with old boy a couple of months ago, blessings began to pour in. So we know I'm not cursed, but the fake fried trolls, because trolls do come up in people's inboxes offering them services. I don't do that. People contact me for spiritual services. I don't do that. Okay. So I've literally had to break up with a troll, because that's all he was a troll. I've had to break up with him. I'm not even going to lie to you, 1,000 times so that he could help other trolls try to hustle. Please do not fall for any of those people. No, I am not cursed. In fact, my life has gotten better. I felt better. I've had more energy. I feel great since releasing that man and his baggage and his stress, right? So I feel great. I'm not stressed out at all. And he knows it. So he's like, well, let me stress her out. By the way, guys, I dated a troll. This dude is factually a troll. And some trolls do make videos. He's one of them. Okay. And he's in a some kind of group with trolls. And so he wants to try to make me have a hard time. Anyway, y'all are exposed. The trolls are exposed. I have copies of y'all bank account balance right now. So I decided to come on here and drop some documents of some known trolls. Y'all ready? We found their bank accounts. This one is Sookie, or Jackie the troll. JKW. Negative $652.69. So she harasses YouTubers. Here's another one, Ron Ultra. Yeah, we found your bank account. They went ahead and closed it out. You took too long to make a deposit. I don't know whose account this is, just random troll. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta quit worrying about us YouTubers and our financial business. We got you now. We know what's wrong with you trolls now. That's so funny to me. That's so funny to me. You know, let me just say this, okay? Trolls don't run my life. And you can even tell that trolls run Like, you can't really date a troll. Like, somebody that's trolling the internet, they're not fit to date. In fact, with my ex, his content is made up of troll consciousness just in his chat room. And I've seen them, and they'll just come into chat rooms and they'll just type and type and type, and they are jealous of anybody who can come out in social media and just be themselves. They're hiding. A troll is never going to make a YouTube video with a webcam or their camera phone. They're not going to do it. They're very scared. These are very, very scared people, right? They want to try to incite fear in people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, JFW. That's Jackie. Okay, Jackie, you exposed. You exposed, sis. And you better get it together. You better hurry up. Now, I don't know what you gonna do. I don't know what you gonna do. Put some money in that account. That account was, they getting ready to close that account, girl. Right now, them damn bad checks. Okay. You know what? Honestly, I rather had done my financial situation the way that I did it though, instead of going out and doing something stupid. I rather do that. You know what I want to say to you, trolls? First of all, it costs probably roughly $300 to file, which is more money than y'all have. It costs money to be in a bankruptcy, right? You can't be flat broke chasing people and trying to find their jobs, right? You can't. You have to be a normal person that has the mental capacity to do that, to file, right? I'd rather do that and recover financially than to do what you do. I'm serious. I'd rather do that than sell my body or something like that. I'm just being honest. I'd rather do that than robbing somebody like what Mike did. I would never steal something that somebody worked so hard for, you know? So that's why in the end good things always happen for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always win because I'm right within. Okay? It's not that I'm proud of it. My business didn't file bankruptcy. I filed bankruptcy for personal financial reasons and that were predicated upon by the landlord. And the landlord actually made it worse. The landlord had no respect for federal law whatsoever. So, and that's not the internet's business. Trolls, I'm gonna tell you something. I will do work on trolls. I will. Because the trolls have had a problem with me from the beginning. They've had problems with me. They don't like me. I guess it's because I worked in the workforce for over 30 years. You do realize that I had my first job at the age of 16, and up until the age of 36, I worked a job. When I first moved to Georgia, I worked down at the South DeKalb Mall. Did y'all know that? Uh huh. I, you know, I got paid daily. It was how I paid my light bill until I started my business and got it up and running. Within 3 days, I was getting clients, and people were buying readings, and I was getting clients. Okay. I even worked I wouldn't say it was a telemarketing job. It wasn't telemarketing. I can't remember exactly what I was doing when I was working from home. But yeah, yeah, so I mean, I don't know what the obsession is with people's money, but I want every troll, and I mean that. Okay. I ain't did the work yet. Trust me, I'm gonna do it today. And today's the perfect day. Today is the perfect day on Thursday to deal with pocket watchers. And a lot of our pocket watchers are trolls. And they bank accounts are in the negative. A lot of them are. I'm gonna work on pocket watchers today. Cause I don't appreciate what y'all be doing. I don't appreciate what you're insinuating. I don't appreciate you threatening or either pretending that you can ever curse me ever. I don't appreciate that. I do not appreciate it. So today is an excellent day for some karma. Karma got to be into play today for anybody that has messed with me financially. I don't appreciate that. But right now it's the trolls, right? It's the trolls. Okay? In fact, you need to educate yourself on bankruptcy because filing bankruptcy doesn't mean that you're broke. Some of the most, I mean, if Donald Trump can file bankruptcy, I can file bankruptcy. And Donald Trump is like well, he's worth billions. So I don't even want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't be out there dropping people's documents, trying to use, like, trying to use that as a way of embarrassing a person or humiliating a person. Like, really? I'm embarrassed and humiliated by that? No, I'm not. I'm not at all. You know what? It was beyond my control, right? Right. And see, this is the reason why I'm intact. I'm not going to go out there and do things to get money that are not legal. I'm not going to go out and commit crimes against humanity. I'm not. I'm going to be the responsible person. I will say that my landlord directly affected my business directly, even though I am able to now go downstairs and do some scenic readings. I've got my little reading space set up, and I'm going to do some readings prior to moving out of here. Um, out in the sunroom because it's not cold outside anymore, but when you can't use certain parts of your house, because your landlord is being a slumlord, that's kind of beyond your control. You know what I'm saying? If I were ready to work on a house, I would have bought a house. See, I didn't buy a house. The landlord did. It was his responsibility. But you don't go out and do crazy stuff. You don't go out and attack people. What you do is you do what you have to do, and then I have the right to file suit against the landlord later. So that's how you do things. You don't go out and do what Mike did, which is go and rob somebody at gunpoint. I would never do something like that. That's ridiculous. Okay. So, again, people that don't live, you know, a straight life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do things like that. I don't sell drugs. I don't have no involvement in the sex industry. You know what I'm saying? Which means that I'm clean. And, when it comes to that. And you know what I'm saying? I am sick and tired of the ignorance. I really am. So, like I said, I'm going to get the trolls. I'm going to get you today because I don't appreciate what you've been doing. Trolls are almost like demonic imps that hang out in chat rooms. And, when they see normal people that are real people, like, brother and sis, Lamar and Phoenix in the chat, they hate that. They hate to see normal people interacting with one another because they don't really consider themselves to be a normal person. For some reason, it's this very thick social awkwardness that is about trolls. You can't even go on a person's panel without the trolls losing their minds. They don't even want to see people get together on a panel. That's one of the reasons why I haven't even. I've been wanting to do a show with Jasmine Ambrosia, and I haven't done it. The reason why I haven't done a show with her is because the last couple of shows that we had, not that she's worried about it, okay, but the last couple of shows that we had, um, trolls were harassing us. They don't want to see people have a normal conversation, and they try to make other people feel socially awkward. Like it just is what it is. And, their consciousness is very abnormal, if you ask me, right? So, I don't appreciate that. Old girl is gonna get work done on her. I also caught somebody a troll re-uploading videos that Mike has taken down. So, I'm gonna be scouring the internet. If you have a video up of somebody telling lies on me, if you have any kind of videos up, except for Lamar, of course, you know what I'm saying, because he's just talking about the sector. But if you are re-uploading Mike's videos, you are going to get work done on you. Because first of all, you already know he's trolling, lying, and acting crazy. You trolls want to ruin people's reputation. They seriously have it out for people. They do. They seriously have it out for people. So, you know what? I'm going to do that work on you because you're not going to come for me. You're not going to keep coming for me and my business. And by the way, I think last year, I think I earned, 70 grand last year at DSA, which really ain't shit. My income should have been 250K. And I feel like y'all owe me money. I feel like the trolls owe me money. That's real talk. And I'm taking everything back. I am. Everything y'all try to deny me, y'all didn't want me to have a coven. Y'all didn't want me to get along with people. And who cares if Mike is weak enough to fall for troll pressure? Mike is a troll himself that allows trolls to subjugate him. In fact, a troll was factually in control of his entire relationship with me. And what am I going to do? Am I going to say, "Oh, I got to do a reversal"? No, I'm not doing a reversal. No, we are not cursed. Well, Mike is cursed. I'm not cursed. I do regular cleanses on myself. I don't worry about that. I don't want it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Bye. Bye. Get out of here. And you know what I really hate? I hate the trolls in the spiritual community. Medusa head. Oh my God. Stop. Just stop. Okay. Stop trying to be a spiritual person. Stop. If I see any of y'all come in here under any deity name, you getting blocked unless you're talking some good sense. I don't want to hear from you trolls. Okay? I'm gonna do work on you too. Let me go ahead and screenshot that, matter of fact. I'm gonna screenshot that. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead and screenshot that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing work on trolls. I'm sick of y'all. I really am, especially the ones in the spiritual community. Because y'all have a lot of issues, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so happy that I got Mike and his weak-minded ass out of my life. Y'all have no idea how much happier I've been, how much healthier I felt. I've lost like 20 more pounds since I've gotten him out of my life. And it has nothing to do with food. People that are very stressful, people that have bad energy on them, they cause swelling. They cause a person to swell up. They cause problems in the heart, the lungs, the kidneys. They cause inflammation. So I'm not trying to deal with it. I'm not. But I got you, trolls. That's exactly what's getting ready to happen. And trolls want to control everything. They're angry about the fact that an attorney was not able to steal from me and my children. Can you imagine such a disgusting person that would be angry about that? You know what I'm saying? And this is my mother. I came out of my mother's womb. Sherry Lynn Briscoe. I came out of her womb. She gave birth to me. My grandmother Lena Briscoe birthed her. How dare you try to play with my ancestors in that way? Okay? So, I'm gonna throw my cards and I'm gonna see if it's any trouble, because I'm not worried about it, guys. If you have people trying to hate on you to that capacity, you take care of their asses real quick. Okay? And you better do them baneful wards and stuff and protection, because my protection is very baneful. I would never mess with somebody's job. I don't have nothing to say about nobody's job. You know what I have to say about somebody's job or their business? Good luck and many blessings to you. Okay? Now, if it's an enemy that is going to try to use their money to harm me, well, I don't have to worry about that. All I know is that whatever you put out to me, I'm going to send back to you. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not worried about, like, I don't call up to people's jobs. That's irresponsible. You know, I don't know how people were raised. I'm going to tell you something. You do not mess with people's job. And to a lot of people on YouTube, that is their job. Okay? So y'all going to learn. A person has the right to do death magic on you if you mess with people's money. Because essentially, when you mess with somebody's livelihood, that is death magic that you're doing on them, right? So the trolls are trying to mess with my livelihood. Okay, we'll see who makes it out on top. And I got plenty of isopropyl alcohol. And once y'all keep doing it, the trolls that are attacking me, once y'all start seeing a pattern, dang, every time I do this to Jamila, something happens to me, then you'll stop. Okay? Then you'll stop. Why are y'all in my chat room talking about y'all trying to get me to say the C word? Let me go ahead and trust me. Trust me. I'm gonna knock you trolls down one by one. I'm not joking with you. Cause y'all the ones that be encouraging Mike to act stupid. And it ain't my fault that I did. You know what? It was probably like maybe last year. I did a witch bottle so that Mike's stupidity could not affect me. I did that last year. His bad associations could not affect me. Okay? So, I'm not worried about Mike and his trolls. And anybody. And you know what? What's so sad about the situation is that people like Mike, they are compelled to do things by trolls. Everybody knows who Mike is. We don't know who in the hell. Well, my spirits know who the trolls are. They know you. Okay. Um, but to the police, It all falls on Mike. Now, I'm pretty sure that the trolls, the moment that they found out about voice cloning technology, they thought of many, many, many evil ideas of to do things to people that they don't like. And I'm one of them. But guess how that's gonna backfire on you? And then also being that Michael is a troll, but he's a troll that makes videos. He is actually tried to utilize that voice cloning technology to try to harass me. So, he's the one essentially that's going to end up getting sued in a court of law, which is why you shouldn't let trolls control your platform. Okay? So that's kind of ridiculous. Get out of troll consciousness. Troll consciousness is very irresponsible. They're very irresponsible people. Some of them may be even younger folks that ain't really experienced life. They don't have enough life experience to judge anybody. Okay, this could be a person that lives in a rest home or a group home or something. You know what I'm saying? So trolls are not all the way there. You know what I'm saying? They don't get up and work every day. That's just like last night. I was being bombarded with harassment, but at 3 o'clock, I think it was like what, 2, 3 o'clock? It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was doing client work. So, nobody has time to sit around with y'all all day. And you know what? Another thing I noticed that y'all be trying to take up people's time. See, you gotta take your time back from these people. Because it takes so much time. And trust me, I'm when I have to deal with stalkers and trolls, I'm clocking my time and I'm taking it back. Okay. But anyway, y'all hit the thumbs up. I hope y'all enjoyed this little troll exposure video. Um, Trolls, definitely, some of them are energy harvesters. Some of them, you have to watch out for them. I'm protected from stuff like that. I have a spirit trap over here. If a bad spirit comes off of somebody, I trap it. I don't worry about anything. Y'all the one that is worried about other people's financial business. Okay? Everything in my house, I bought it. Everything that's in here, the beds, the televisions, everything in here, I bought it. And y'all seem to have a real disdain for people that earn their money by having their own businesses. That seems to really irritate y'all when people have power enough to actually run a business. So, which I'm not comparing it to people that work jobs. I work, like I said, I worked for 30 years. I'm not comparing it. I don't think I'm better than people that have jobs. That little dice, that little craziness was created by trolls. It's just that, and see, another thing that y'all try to do is y'all try to create realities for people. That is, and when you try to create a reality for someone else and you try real hard, you're going to find out that when you try to do that to a witch, every reality that you try to create for that person is going to be created for you. It'll be the reality of your life. Okay. So, your mama's got to teach you better than that. Mama should have told you. That's where it started, was with your mamas. Your mama tell you, hey, don't be messing with people like that. You leave people alone. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Happy witching hour. I'm going to lay here and be lazy for a few more minutes and get up and do something about you trolls. I'm going to do a little bit more research. I'm going to go over there to Jackie's channel. And all I gotta do is screenshot your handle. I don't need to see a photograph of you. Did you know that? I don't even have to have a picture of you. Your imprint is on the channel that you created. Even if someone else created that channel for you that you're operating from, I still have an imprint of you from that channel. That's it. Blessings to the rest of you guys. Bye bye.